WM.
Now, for those of you that haven't seen it, this, as this is the first time we're playing it, this is the DLC of Brotherhood.
Salahi, is that you? It's you. I must be getting lazy in my old age. I did not know you had returned to Roma.
Unfortunately, I cannot stay. I'm here to charter a ship.
Let me assist you. I know a captain. He's very discreet. Hang on, I have the name recorded somewhere.
I had the feeling this takes place after the story.
Oh, this? A hobby of mine. Of course you are familiar with Pythagoras.
Remind me.
The brilliant scholar from Grecia who discovered many secrets about the heavenly spheres and our cosmos.
These symbols come from him.
Ever since my exploration of that strange
Yeah, we
planet,
know you do.
they have been stamped on my mind. I found symbols like them in the writings of the Pythagorean disciples. I am afraid the captain's name escapes me.
The apple has been put to rest. Perhaps it would do you good to focus on painting. You seem to be doing decent work on this one.
You are
I meant to
kind.
do these
However,
after
I can
the
see
main
that she's
story
badly
then.
drawn. And that smile, overdone, meaningless. But forget painting. I made a breakthrough in my research several days ago. A huge discovery.
Maybe you should focus on
Sorry.
painting. This one's going
You
really
paint
well.
them.
It's the famous painting by Leonardo.
I
Yeah,
intended to
the Mona
accompany you to the
Lisa.
docks, but we cannot leave my workshop without my assistant.
Bene, an easy task.
I am afraid you underestimate Salahi.
Fair enough.
Wait and see.
Suit yourself. You will likely find him at La Volpe Addormentata.
Don't drop below 4 squares of health. That doesn't sound promising.
No, it doesn't.
Considering at this point you should have Romulus armor and shit. Sorry. Bertus armor, I think. So do you want me to continue with this mission, or do you want me to abort it and do it at the end?
Up to you. Do you want to do it now or later?
I don't mind. Would
Do
it
it
make
now.
sense to do it later though?
If you want to keep in the story, we'll do it later. If you just want to get out of the way, do it now.
We'll do it later. Because then it fits in with the story.
Right, so we'll quit this for now.
Indeed. Yes, we shall quit this. We'll do it later on when it actually fits into the story.
You guys, that's the very last thing we do then.
Pretty much. That is going to be the last thing we do.
Just making sure.
Yeah, I realise. Just this big floppy piece of Turtle Beach. I wonder.
I forgot to try that.
Just shove it under your hat. Be real.
Well,
It'll do.
kind of works.
It'll do. Need to go there. Because there's really not much left to renovate.
So yeah, for those of you that were expecting to see that, I apologise. Hey, you know what so that means? That's Leonardo's workshop right there.
Mm-hmm.
We now know where it is.
We do.
Bizarre. What's with him?
We've also discovered that I am good at doing the wall running thing like that.
Apparently.
Well, there's no apparently about it. You watched me do it. In a badass way. Fast travel, tailor, blacksmith, and a tailor. I think that's it for buildings, apart from that doctor, and it's just the landmarks after that.
Fair enough.
Obviously, we'll check.
See your little kneeling cells in the corners of these masterpieces.
All the art shops are done.
Yes, we're not buying all the art and stuff like that, though, are we?
No.
Prick.
That looked like a brilliant wall to tackle. Just leave him alone.
Why? When he's got a gold ingot and $1.5 grand on him.
Now, there was no need to kill him.
Actually, there was.
Okay, you got nothing.
Yeah, I'm now notorious. They're all after me.
That mass world panic.
So noisy, world panic.
I'll pretend nothing happened.
Now, just steal it.
Artisans trans-
Once we've, there's all the tunnels done. Once we've done this blacksmith and all of well, these bits here, we shall check at a bank, see how much we do actually have left to do.
Now, which point?
Carry on with the main story,
Well, so it might be a good idea to carry on main story.
since we need to.
Listen well.
There's literally just landmarks after that, which means
No blacksmith still to do.
yeah, it's all the way over the other side. I know where that blacksmith is. It's over towards the way I'm going here. But my thinking is, now we just carry on with the main story. We can spend the next, few hours just collecting money from the bank, see how much we've got at the end, and see if we can actually afford the
Yes.
landmarks before we exit the game. If we can't afford them, we'll buy what we can and leave the rest. But I would like to buy them all just to be able to 100% the Rome.
Monster House, that was an amazing film.
Yes, Monster House was a great film, but who mentioned it?
Come see what
No one did.
There's a blacksmith and a tailor. All that left is that doctor there, I believe. Once I've done that blacksmith and tailor up there, I don't see anything else faded out.
beauty and years of experience can do for you.
There's the last blacksmith.
Noble signori, here you pay extra for...
Should be it.
I thought the naming of the dog skull. I thought of naming a dog Skull. I remembered Skull from Monster House. He was the babysitter's boyfriend. Fair enough.
So no one mentioned it, you just brought it up. That's understandable. See, you get to it and you see the landmarks costing like 50 grand.
Come, friend, see the difference quality
And you're like,
makes.
shit, now that's a lot of money. Then you realise you get like 20 grand every 20 minutes.
What else left to renovate and stuff?
We shall find out once I've gone to the books.
Shops.
Renovations. Done. It's all done.
Sweet.
There's one barracks. Thieves Guild. We've got a couple of thieves buildings, a couple of cores.
That moment when streamers what? Can't read that word.
When streamers despise you.
We don't despise you.
So yeah, there you go.
Nice. No, we don't despise you whatsoever, mate.
Blacksmith's done. We've got one doctor left. Taylor's done. Art merchant's done. Bank's done. None of. Well, no, we've done one of those apparently.
Yeah, we bought one randomly.
And those are the discounts. We have one doctor left to do.
There he is.
I'm right there. Got all the landmarks to do as well.
So, Katerina, Doctor,
Christina.
Doctor, Templar Agent, main mission.
I can go with that.
Don't forget your copper.
I got a cuppa. There you go. You can go do that. I'm gonna drink a brew. Oh yeah, here's that screw. The one that's from somewhere inside your Xbox.
Alright, let's just hope it's nothing important.
Well, it's not. I know where it's from.
Where?
It holds down the fan. What's the word for it? Ducting. We'll go with that. It's one of the ones that holds down the fan ducting, but it has like 3 that go all the way through it and bolt into the back case, so it ain't gonna fall apart. Don't you worry.
Fair enough.
It was bugging me. So I watched a video of someone taking it apart and putting it back together. And I went, I didn't put that screw in. Wow.
Hot.
Yeah. Really, really hot. But hot air coming out is better than it not coming out and knowing inside's cooking.
True. Tunnel? What do you mean tunnel?
Fast travel.
Probably.
Oh, I would say it means fast travel. It's the only thing I can think of why tunnel would be relevant right now. Assassins, they're back.
Yep. That's what JP wanted to say.
No, it wasn't tunnel. There's a different word for it. Cowling. That's the word, cowling.
You have a rank 9 assassin.
Awesome. All those 7s he sent away have come back as 8s. So proud of them. He was a 5.
9, 8, 7. 7, 8, 9.
Why is 6 afraid of 7?
Was there any
Because 7's a prick.
The fans' air tunnel.
The fancy name for the fans' air tunnel is the cowling. I think, anyway, I think that's the right word.
The fancy name.
Yes, the technical name for it. No, it's not a tunnel. Or a duct. It's a cowling. You could send 2 7s away on that and do it. Or an 8 and a 7 would do it.
Let's see what else. Can we skip Revelations? No, we can't. We're doing all of them, as we're also doing Freedom Cry, Liberations,
Unity.
China Chronicles, Unity. We're doing all of them, mate.
Everything.
That's on the console anyway.
You could do the phone ones as well and stream them.
We could also do the PSP ones, the DS one, and all that stuff.
Well, no, because you don't have a DS. We should have a DS. I don't have a PSP. But you need a Vita for one of the games.
Are you sure you need a Vita for one?
I think there's one we need a Vita for. We could actually stream every game from every thing of it. Because I got a thing that goes from that to HDMI. So you can literally stream it from my
Who can
phone.
resist a little gold broke?
Put my phone through a capture card, that'd be funny to see. All that money I just saved up for like 30 seconds. I don't even have enough to buy half the shit now. Large quivers a shot crust in it.
That it is. That it is.
Parachutes!
Hey, wise purchase. Good day, signore.
I accidentally went to him thinking it was Christina mission, like, you know, he may start it. Didn't realise he was a shop. Liberations is on Vita. Vita is dead. No, there's a HD Liberations on the console.
You say Vita is dead?
Yeah.
Yeah. The Vita died rather quickly after it came out.
I got rid of mine.
It was like one of the most underwhelming and overhyped handheld consoles ever. And that's saying something.
I still think the Nintendo's got the handheld down.
Obviously, DS, man. As soon as they came out with that, no, fuck that. As soon as they came out with the Game Boy, they were king of handheld.
Nintendo just needs to shut down. No, they don't.
Why the fuck would Nintendo shut down?
What are you doing here?
To be fair, they've been on the edge of shutting down for ages.
They've been on the edge of shutting down since 1998.
Yep.
They just kind of keep going. They refuse to stop. Like, oh no, we've lost Speaking of shutting down, Intel reported a loss of profits.
Uh-oh.
They're having to let people go and cut spending for the rest of the year. Intel's just hit the pan hard. All stock values have dropped like 60% worth.
He's going to kill him! What?
Tali, he lost money. He's dragged them out to the end of the new bridge.
Who the hell is Manfredo?
My fiancé!
The girl you love, you're now going to go save her fiance.
Yep. So we've seen Leonardo for a bit by this point.
Huh?
Judging on the equipment we've got and the money we have.
That's just default money for this part of the game.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. This is 2 years after you left.
It is indeed. Which is 2 years after your parents were hung. Well, your brother and your dad was hung. It's 2 years after that. Going and throwing knives. Right? Hold X. Let go. Oh, I didn't work. Try again.
What are you trying to do?
Throw more than one at once so you can hit more than... Like if you hold X, they highlight them red. You can throw 5 knives at once or something.
Ah.
So like, say there's like 4 guards in front of you about to detect you, just go. Take 5 of them out.
Do you love her?
What?
Do you love her? Christina! The woman you're about to marry.
Yes, I do. I swear I do. Kill me here, and I will die still loving her.
You are never going to gamble again.
Never, Missy.
You will be a good husband to her. Or I will hunt you down. Kill you myself.
He's a little pissed.
Tuh. I'd beat the fiance and say the gamblers did it.
After just saving her fiance and say he'll be a good husband.
That's Ezio.
Just
He's
for
fine.
luck.
He'll make a good husband. I made sure of it.
That expression has been left on far too many faces over the years. Most of them caused by Ezio. The rest of them caused by Edward. The rest of them caused by...
All the assassins, right?
All the assassins seems to leave that expression on people's faces. Just, what? The fuck?
What are you doing?
Altier, he left it on his partner's face.
Ezio, Mr. Steal Your Guy, Auditore.
Ezio, Mr. Steal Your Life, Auditore. Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, guy, it's girl. I misread.
You, sir, need to stop attempting to read, because every time you try, you can't. Every time I try, I can't. So really, we should have one giant voice chat, and no one will ever hear anything anyone says.
It's possible, just invite everyone to Skype.
They'll all talk over each other.
Exactly.
The thing is, though, even if I'm not here, I could still join you in a stream.
True.
Just Skype it and watch the stream. Like, watch the stream on mute. Everything will be slightly off with the sound, but I'll be able to have a conversation with you.
Do you know something I just realised?
What?
I don't remember any more of them Templar things.
Well, aren't you a funny man?
I think it's them all. I think I've done the last one.
No, there was only one. There's only been one Templar location for the entire game.
Oh, the doors?
Yeah.
Does something ail you, friend?
Can't remember, actually. There has only been one.
Yeah. You did it because I did 2 in the last one. So, and it's like, I just passed the door then. That one there, and I was like,
Yeah.
I don't
I
remember.
don't remember seeing any more of them. Interesting.
Oh, not this again. Done with sequence 1 already. Cool, Dark Riku. No, Stuart. No. I'm not humouring you with my mispronunciations.
Mispronunciations.
That's what I said.
You said pronunciations. Yeah, just because you were...
Do you know that actually sounds like the exact same word to me? Like, I'm not hearing a difference.
Do you know what's funny?
What?
In the process of saying for him to not laugh at your pronunciations, you pronounced it wrong because it's pronunciations.
Stuart, go home, you're drunk.
Go home, son. Why is that suddenly got that thing next to it there?
I don't know.
It didn't all the way up there, but there it does.
That's what I was wondering before. It's
Why
like,
has it suddenly appeared?
it's what lets you time them out and
Yeah, I know, but why has it only just appeared?
I don't know, but even there, if I want to, I just click on names. But like I say, I don't know why it's suddenly just appeared there, but
It's been there every other day.
yeah.
You're damn right.
See, everything has been broken.
See if you can catch up to us.
Donato Mancini.
Good luck.
I rode against his horse in the races and made the mistake of winning. Everyone is talking about you. How you fight against the Borgia's men.
Grab no problem, Dr. Riku.
I fear he intends to kill me.
Make glasses.
Kill only.
Where can I find you?
We only can kill that one guy.
Oh, and you also can't be
He
detected.
is waiting at the Circo Massimo. That's where they hold their private races.
This is the one that I didn't 100 sync because I kept getting caught. Do she got booty? She do. She do got booty.
What? I am generally speechless at what you just said.
AC3 was awful naval shit. Like, appalling.
Way to go, Ezio. Way to go. You can't jump on a simple pill.
This is why killing only him is a bitch.
No one keeps me waiting.
Switch to your sword. You can't use your sword. Like, it's physically stopping you using your sword.
You're dead, Rocco. You hear me?
Run in, shoot him, leg it.
Hurry! We're losing him. Get it.
Shoot and run.
Help us yourself.
Make sure you lock onto him.
Right here. Now. Yeah.
No, no, no.
Cancel shot. Cancel.
Run. Run, 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 run. Climb up, climb up. Up there.
Done. Assassin's Creed
It
3.
still took skill in Black Flag. If you took on the legendaries,
I die regular. Like I said to it, go home. You're drunk.
yeah, go against the legendaries with all the upgrades is still a challenge.
Like the naval combat, like honestly, God, naval combat in 3 is what made me not really want to play Black Flag.
Run, run.
And after I played Black Flag, yes, the upgrades and stuff make it seem a little cheap and stuff, but they're good.
If you want to make it a challenge, just don't get the elite upgrades.
Or better yet, just go and take all the legendaries.
There's one thing I want to do as soon as we can.
And what's that?
Take on a man of war with no upgrades or as little as possible.
To basically play the story until they force you to play a man of war.
No. Play the story until we get to free roam and go find a man of war. Try and take him with no upgrades. It's because the upgrades in 3 did fuck all.
Hello, you want to get some more content? Press the subscribe button just down here to join the digital army. Or you can press the logo to go back to the channel and find some other videos. Or you can press the eye in this corner to go back to the last episode.